Hello everybody, we're going to talk about AMD's drivers now and yeah, got some interesting results for you. So let's go through it, shall we? Now, first thing I did was I clicked on the GUI up here to install 22.10.3. That's the latest drivers. Instantly got an error about something not being found. Not a good start, AMD. It doesn't fill me with confidence. So anyhow, I actually went through to the website, downloaded the drivers manually. They installed, no problems. That was good. So it's just the GUI that was buggy. But that could have been an issue on my particular system and not part of the actual issue. Because I've updated from there before with no problems. I don't know why it didn't work this time. So we'll just ignore that one for now. Next thing I did was I tried various games out just to see how well it worked. There's one game I always go to test AMD because it always causes problems. Either recording, it'll crash out immediately, or entering, leaving planets, atmospheres, it'll crash out immediately. So I went to No Man's Sky and did a few tests on that. I'm not going to run around the planet because that usually doesn't cause a problem except for when I'm in settlements. We're just going to go straight into space and try leaving the atmosphere because at that point it's crashed out a number of times and that's the quickest way of finding out. Any minute now. Right now, this is where it crashed normally. No issues. Transitioned quite quickly. There's always a delay there, always. Right, but that was quite a quick loading screen, so it's good. It's a good sign. Now I found the actual experience in the game to be smooth. Entering and leaving planets was never been smoother. You know, it's never seen it as good as that. Frame rates were steady at 60. There was no popping or jerking about like they normally get. The whole game felt better than it ever has. So I would say 22.10.3 gets a thumbs up there. Until I went to quit the game. Creates a save point. Let's just quit out of that. Oh dear. At that point, the game crashed. It crashed to exit, but that's a minor bug considering I wanted to quit anyway. But it is annoying. I next tried Skyrim. Right? Now Skyrim doesn't have any problems with AMD's drivers, so it wasn't a good test subject, but it was me just testing if something still worked. No issues there. Again, it was silky smooth. It went fairly well. No problems at all. Tried combat and a few other things. You know, good all the way through. So anyhow, as I was going through all these games, I was looking out for ways of just testing out this drive just to see if I can create a problem for them, and I couldn't. There was no problems whatsoever. Everything seemed to work absolutely fine. I even loaded up Mountain Blade Bannerlords, which doesn't crash very often either, and that was silky smooth. It felt better and smoother with no lag and no jerking as things were loading, which is usually happens with their drivers, hasn't been happening with 22.10.3. So overall, I would say 22.10.3 is getting quite a good thumbs up from me so far. Now, obviously, they're working up to a new WHQL release. That's a Microsoft certified release to replace the previous ones, which were the last stable drives we used. But I would say if this is the progress they're making, they're on the right track finally. So maybe by Christmas we might see a WQL release. Maybe we'll get the stable drive release that everybody can just install and not worry about. So far though, I think we've got a set of drivers we can use. I think these particular drivers are very effective. They do the job well. They've improved the loading quite dramatically. It's a lot better, a lot less juddering and stuff like that, a lot more smoother gameplay, a lot less issues, just a few minor tweaks now and they should be good to go. Hope this helps. Leave your comments below. Let us know what you think. If there's any games you've tried that you've had issues with, just post it below. Might as well tell everybody else, warn everybody else about it who's reading this or reading your comments. So yeah, thumbs up for 22.10.3. See you in the next one.